And in more than meets the eye news, submitted by California Summers, a model defends her love with her boyfriend, who most people think could only be a sugar daddy.
Oh my God, is he like 89?
He got to be old and fat, or one of the other.
Dude, I seen this. This is pretty funny.
Yeah, so this model here, she is an adult kind of model, and she's also...
So she's over 18, which is very good.
She's also a cam girl. She's 26 years old.
And she used to be a sugar baby. So
yeah, at one point.
Yeah, but this time it's real.
But this time it's real.
I've never heard the term sugar baby. I've heard sugar daddy. What's a sugar baby?
Oh, it's the
receiver.
The gift.
The one that's with the sugar daddy.
They call them sugar babies?
Yeah, the sugar babies.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never knew that.
Because not all of them hoe and fuck.
Oh.
Some of them just like...
So they say.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Some of them are just there for the dates, and then they
So
get
some of
money.
them are just getting paid just to hang out?
Yeah. Or sometimes...
Really? That's a thing?
Because some dudes are just so lonely.
And they'll just give them money to just be like, hey, hang out with me.
So they say.
Or like sometimes they won't even meet face to face, and they just want someone to like text or talk to on the phone. Or
Really?
FaceTime.
Yeah.
Anyway,
okay.
so her name is Sarah, and she has been with her boyfriend Mason, who's 54 years old, for about 7 months now. And this is what they look like.
Oh.
Oh.
So Mason,
But he don't even look rich.
That guy looks like a shaved lion.
But look at that watch though. That's an AP. He's got to have money.
yeah, so he used to be a child actor.
So he's probably getting some residuals.
Yeah, so like in the 70s, he came out in a lot of commercials, and he came out in certain talk shows and stuff.
He looks like Annie Milanakis.
He kept the haircut.
Yeah, he has the exact same haircut. You seen it?
No, but I can tell.
Because he looks exactly the same when he was a kid.
The 70s hair.
Yeah, and so this is how they get around in New York City.
I love this.
They look ridiculous. They
They got a fucking Pomeranian.
got a puppy in the basket.
He looks like a wooden witch.
In every picture, he's looked hungover.
Oh, for sure.
He just was straight off a big.
He's a child star. Of course he's hungover.
What show has he been on?
So he did a lot of commercials.
Oh.
And then he's been on like certain talk shows from the 70s.
He don't look rich. That don't look like a life of luxury. So maybe she really is with him for him, because it don't look like she with him for the money.
Yeah.
This is what he looks
He was in Really Walking in the Chocolate Factory?
No, so
He looks like he could have been.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He was a Oompa Loompa.
Oh, hell no.
Oh.
What?
so he would just do a lot of commercial work.
He's on the cover of TV Guide.
He was ugly at every phase of his life.
That's exactly what I was
He didn't just get to this ugly shit. He been doing that.
Yeah, he was 3 years old there.
Wow.
Yeah,
That is a powerful
The whole
look.
time I was playing the game, is it real or is it fake? Because, man, this story they get pretty detailed on.
Oh
how
wait,
they-
there's more?
Yeah.
So, well, let me show you one more photo from when he was a kid. This one's cute. He's cute here.
He looks like a grown man every. There's 41 there.
He looks the same age.
Look at his hand.
Yeah.
And then as 41, he looks 4.
Yeah, this is so weird.
He's 56, I think.
Does he have something?
He got, yeah,
54.
Is he just ugly or does he have something?
faces. Woo.
With his haircut like that, if he wasn't an Oompa Loompa, he should fire his agent.
Yeah, like he's just.
I think he has something. Like some kind of
Like the Andy
chromosome stuff that we don't know.
Like the Andy Milanakis thing?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but Andy just looks like a kid. This guy looks like it's like Benjamin Button disease or something.
Yeah, like his face is a picture, but it didn't fully develop. It's just.
They don't mention in
Someone shake
his
his face.
Wikipedia page.
No?
Nah. Yeah. Okay, because if he's just ugly, I don't
Just
feel bad.
combined with talent and a unique look. That's all they say.
All right, he's just ugly then.
What's his name?
If he had something like he had Downs or something, I'd be like, oh fuck, I fucked up.
Right.
Yeah, his name
Nah,
is
he-
Mason Reese. Yeah, so
What?
So how is she getting backlash? Like people are getting at her on social media or something?
yeah, so whenever they'll post photos or she'll post photos together, they'll be like, no fucking way. Like, how much is he paying you to be with him and all this
He
stuff.
doesn't look like he has any money.
He don't
And then
look
so
like
she's just like, she's like, no, like I'm really happy with him. I don't need to be with him for his money. Like there's 20 guys that could be my sugar daddy, but I'm with him because I like him.
He might be really cool. He might be really cool.
She has this thing, like her type is like really old guys. She likes the like white hair and like the wrinkles.
Perfect sugar baby.
Yeah.
Dude, she
Give
was
me a
made.
fucking
She was
break.
made to hoe.
What are you guys talking about?
But no, this is what I can give you a little credence to this. I can understand this. Being a big dude, I'm still a big dude, but I used to be a lot bigger. I used to be like 210 pounds bigger. Whenever I would
More like 210 on top of what you are.
Yeah, hold on, gosh, I'll get your picture. But yeah, but the thing is that when people never think a fat guy can get a good-looking girl. So even when I would get girls, people would be like, "Oh, you must be paying her money." I was broke as shit. Like I was like, no, not.
Because there's chubby chasers.
Yeah, but see, that was me.
Whoa.
Oh,
I love that you have a Kool-Aid Man
I don't
shirt.
know why I had the Kool-Aid shirt on.
Oh shit.
Well,
Like,
that,
that really-
guy's not fat, or he just looks like no one would like him.
Yeah.
That dude over there.
So, but I'm just saying, when I was that big and I'd be with a chick, people would be like, "Oh, he must be this." Like, nah, I'm just nice and I.
No, I knew plenty of like
I
big
was-
dudes that
I was
have
with some
you
my
know
first.
pretty girlfriends and stuff. So it's not really the big factor. I think it's like not only is he big, but he looks sloppy. He looks like crazy old, but then there are women out there with fetish.
She definitely has a fetish.
when you're with a pretty gal though, and you look like that in the picture, you also set the difficulty level to high to make people look at you and go like, how did he get with that?
Yeah, absolutely. And I got it. I understood it. Yeah.
Because you're dressed like the Kool-Aid Man.
Right.
Yeah.
People are already going like, that's pretty crazy.
Because if you were big, but then you also like were in a
Dress well.
suit or whatever, and then that's like, oh yeah, he's probably charming or whatever, right? And in this case, it doesn't help that she was a cam girl, she was a sugar baby, she's from that world.
She usually dresses really skimpy too.
Yeah, so it's like,
super-
that fits that profile of a girl that kind of comes in and Black Widow's a dude, you know?
And I have another theory as well as why he might have been able to get her. A lot of times when really attractive women try to date really attractive guys, they're just as much of assholes as much as like, you know what I mean? So you're dealing with ego and shit. Like most fat guys, we're nice as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you're a safety net.
yeah, like we're like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it, like, I got taught from other fat niggas when I was coming up. They was just like, don't be the fat funky nigga. So don't, like, you always got to keep good hygiene. But they was
So
just like,
David says,
you know what I'm
too.
saying? Don't be that guy. And he was just like, just always just be nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised how far that gets you. I've been able to knock some bad ones. Way bigger than this, because I think every woman wants to try it out at least once. They want a big guy to put his stomach on their back when they're having sex.
No doubt.
Yeah, that's when you're living life.
Maybe I'm an oddball. I'm the odd one out.
Really?
No, that gets written about in fantasy novels a lot, in the romantic
Not me.
fantasy.
You've never once just been like, a fat guy is what I like.
Nope, never.
There is a type of women out there, and I call it the nurse factor, where they're super, what's the word, nurturing to the point where they want to get the most ugliest damaged thing and like feel so. They get connected to that. Like it's a power
thing. They want to be looked at as like, look at me, look what I did to this. That's why a lot of relationships go wrong because people go into it being like, oh, I'm gonna fix this. This is my proclamation to help this. You know what I'm
feel
saying?
like they're like the most important thing that's ever happened to this guy.
Not always.
Well, you're in a different situation.
I think I might have been an
Because I don't see
anomaly.
you don't have the nurse factor. You have the I can't say no factor.
That's
very
my
different.
problem.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
But I think there are a few people that we all know that has the nurse factor. Yeah.
Who?
So you think she might have that with him?
Maybe.
I just don't-
But when I read this story though, what was crazy is that they basically met at like a convention or some shit like that. What was
No,
it?
so initially is that they had a mutual friend that person was talking to her about him.
Oh, about the child
about
actor?
Him being a child actor.
Yeah.
So she friended him on Facebook and started DMing him. So it first started through Facebook. And
That's
then-
already weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then
Because why would you want to hit him up if you've never seen him? So you're not attracted to him. She was like, oh, a child actor.
Might have that bag.
maybe, but no, so she said that she looked him up. And then that's when she saw him. And then
But why would you look him up?
That tells me easy target.
Well,
Why?
Maybe the person I was talking about him spoke highly about. him.
Okay, I'll give
They're
you
like,
that.
oh, he's
That
a really
makes
cool
sense.
dude. And this is another thing y'all ain't thinking about because y'all probably don't look at fat guys like this. Maybe he's fucking the shit out of her.
Yeah, true.
Maybe he dropped it off. Like, you understand?
I don't even think it's a fat thing though. To me, it's just like there's so many things on top of the fat thing, like the age difference, and he's in a wheelchair, and he's like,
Oh, he's in a wheelchair? That was a wheelchair?
That's a mobility scooter.
I didn't even know. That's a mobility scooter?
and he's
Yeah, so
he dresses sloppy.
he uses.
I I'm just like, I didn't know that was a scooter. I thought he just had a scooter.
No, so he uses this as his mode of transportation instead of taking the taxi or the subway or whatever.
Or his legs.
I think the bigger thing about this is they just look like they have nothing in common.
Yeah, that's
What are y'all doing on dates?
Yeah. Well, going back to the story, the first day that they met, they clicked because they talked for like 3 hours
Yeah, like
straight.
3 hours.
And then they just had the longest makeout session
Yeah,
ever.
they just
Really?
made out a lot.
Yeah.
See, and I can say that too. Like, that's nothing that you can do if you're a fat dude. Like, if you have multiple conversations with a woman and can show her your personality, and then she don't fuck with you just because you're fat, then she'll look like she's shallow. So maybe he showed her himself and who he truly was. She was like, he's a really, really good guy.
This is the Shrek story.
Yep.
This is the truth. I feel like though that is true. Like women are just way more forgiving, it seems like, than men when it comes to looks.
Well, dude, scientifically, guys put looks ahead of
Yeah.
a lot of other categories.
Because there's so
Ours is like if the guys is like top 3, for the girls it's like top 10. It's
I mean,
somewhere
look
in
at
there.
our group. Like the girls look way hotter than all the guys.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. Like,
Yeah, like in our group of friends, like all of our girlfriends and wives and stuff, like I'm just like, damn. And you get us, and it's like, how the fuck does this work?
That's what everyone asks all the time. It's one of my most popular questions.
Stupid. But yeah, so they like their
I
stories
look at it
being
like
shared.
maybe love is just blind. Maybe they just get each other. Because I mean, sometimes you can date like, because, you know, she's attractive, you know what I'm saying? He's not that, you know, attractive. But I've dated really attractive women that were just fucking assholes.
Yeah.
And so sometimes it's just like, she look good, but I don't like being around her.
Or they're dense.
Yeah, she ugly on the inside. So maybe he's just a good person, because a lot of pretty people are ugly on the inside.
Looks burn out quick,
These
man.
people say the
How
ugliest
long
thing.
ago were you that big?
Maybe 2015.
Okay, so have you been with the same chick since then?
Nah, man, I'm moving around. I'm
Wait,
a hoe.
is that when you got married?
Huh?
Is
I
that-
got married in 2000. Yeah, like I got married like in 2015, July 7th of 2015.
Oh, you remember your 87-day wedding day?
84-day marriage.
Yeah, that's nice.
Don't give them more than that.
All the guys that are hating, they're like, oh man, I wanted to fuck her. That's why they're saying this shit.
Yeah, because she's a cam girl, yeah. And so he's like, yeah, I mean, it makes her happy. I just watch TV when she's camming, like, no big deal. Oh, and he also says, like, she's never once asked him for a single penny. So he's convinced.
Wow.
It's a real.
How long have they been together?
Maybe he provides.
7 months or something like that?
This is too tidy for me, man. It's too neat and tidy a story.
I feel like he's just like, damn, this is dope, and she has some daddy issues.
Yeah, there's something. Yeah,
Yeah, I see that she's getting something like comfort or some kind of like stability from this dude. But yeah, she's getting something out of it. Maybe it's not money.
No, I'm riding for dude. I'm saying he blowing her back out on a nightly basis. That's why he's keeping.
I think you're probably right.
I mean, what if that's what really was happening? What if he's just?
could be right.
She has no idea how to deal with that.
Yeah.